Now, which of these boys will be handled first? Anyone who's played this game before probably knows the answer. It's Crescent Grizzly. Or Grizzly Slash if we were playing the original PS1 version. Yeah, I know this story is pretty much common knowledge at this point, but Mega Man X5's original release infamously did not translate the names of the Mavericks, like, as a direct transliteration of the Japanese names. Rather, instead, all the Mavericks were named in reference to members of Guns N' Roses. Some people don't like the Guns N' Roses names, but I actually personally think they're pretty cool. Also, the reason I've stopped here is I was looking up a parts guide. You may have noticed the clock has run down from 16 hours to 10. That's because I loaded an older save file, or I did a full parts run of the game, where, to explain, once you get down to a certain level, to a certain hour on the clock, bosses will actually become a little bit tougher, but they will also give you parts upon being defeated. And I decided to do a full parts run, though, interestingly, I ended up not equipping any of the parts during this run, so it's not like I really used them, so I very easily could have done it without doing that and made things a lot easier for myself. Interesting little factoid, that little red enemy that you just saw run into me, that weird little rolling thing, that enemy was actually originally intended to appear in X4 in Storm Owl stage, but it was cut from the game for whatever reason. That one I just ran past. I'm not entirely sure why it was cut from the game, because there really doesn't seem to be any reason it should have been. Now, this part is one of the main reasons why, even though Crescent Grizzly himself is probably the easiest boss in this game, I actually tended to do Shining Firefly first. Oh, shit. Because this exploding section is kind of a pain. I tended to do Shining Firefly as my first Maverick, because that way I could go around and do a different pattern and get Dark Necrobat's weapon fairly soon afterwards, and then I could use the Dark Hole during this section. Anyways, some would say this level is quite similar to Slash Beast's level from X4, and it kind of is, except we're with a bear Reploid. Another interesting fact is that apparently Crescent Grizzly was originally going to be a pig Maverick that attacked using some sort of poison gas attack. But then, right before the game was supposed to come out, a real-life deadly sarin gas attack occurred in a Tokyo subway. The developers realized, yeah, maybe we shouldn't remind people of a horrible tragedy that just happened. Anyways, what I'm trying to do is there's a piece of the Falcon armor up here, and I want to grab it. So... And I assumed for a while that you just needed Zero's double jump to get it, but as I discovered on this particular run, kind of wish I discovered this while I wasn't recording, so that I don't look like a frickin' idiot here. You actually don't need the double jump to grab it. You can actually dash jump up to get it. Because, like, I was thinking, okay, wait, hold on. It's possible to dash jump to use the Gaia armor in the second Sigma stage, to make the boss a lot easier, so is it possible here? Yes, it is. Now, something really stupid with the armor pieces in this particular installment is that for whatever reason, the developers decided, oh yeah, the armor pieces, you can't use any of them until you get all 4 of them. That is a stupid design decision, and I hate that it was included, because it makes, as Some Call Me Johnny put it, it makes, the feeling of discovering the armor pieces not feel as special. Because you can't even use the piece until you actually get all 4. I think one of the reasons they did this is because of the fact that there are 2 armor sets in this game, but even then, I feel like it's a little bit bullshit. Anyways, pick up the boots for the Falcon armor here, which, even though Zero doesn't have armor, he can still grab them. Annoyingly, this system will be kept for X6, though if I can give X7 praise for one thing, it actually did take that system away and went back to the, X1 through X4 system of getting the parts the second you, got them. Anyways, here we go. Let's fight this bear. Zero, seeing you reopens old wounds. You should have that looked at. I don't have time for small talk. Give me the crystal ball. Why don't you just do what you do? And force me to. You used to be a maverick, right? That's what I heard. And you destroyed Sigma, didn't you? What? That old story? If you dare to try and fight me, then I accept your challenge anytime, anywhere. Hunters and Sigma are very similar, very aggressive, and overconfident. What? We're nothing like that scum. Oh, yes, you are. I'm just an arms dealer. But you destroy anyone who stands against you. Now I'm going to make you pay for what you did to me, Maverick Hunter. Okay. He talks big talk, but he's pretty fucking easy. Also, I love the goddamn boss theme of this game. It might actually be my favorite boss theme of the whole series. Also, if you hit him while he's doing that, you can actually stop him from drilling into the ground. If he does, he'll come out of those little backdrops. Not that it matters, because he's already dead. Oh well, he tried. Tried his best. Anyways, since I've started this at 10 hours left, I actually have the ability to gain parts from the bosses that you've defeated. And the reason that the video had a little bit of a pause at the start was I was looking up a parts guide to see what parts I should get for each character, because I'm trying to split up the levels between 0 and X evenly as I can in this particular run. Because on most previous runs, I usually just use X for everything except this stage and one other. Well, 2 others, because there are 2 other stages where it's easier with 0. But yeah. Incoming message from sources unknown. Who's this? I've never seen him. Nice to meet you, Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings towards you, but this is my mission. Before long, I'll attack the Hunter base. Aw, are Mr. X and Mr. Zero there? Please play with me. I'm really bored. Don't worry, we'll fight like true sportsmen. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dynamo. See you soon. How dare he, at a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant? I don't know, maybe.